Good morning student. Today I am going to teach you first chapter of chemistry, that is matter in our surrounding. Now first to begin with the term chemistry. So chemistry is a branch of science which deals with the study of composition, structure and properties of matter and the changes which the matter undergoes under different conditions and the laws which govern these changes. Now, what is matter? You earlier must have studied the term matter. Matter may be defined as anything that occupies space, possesses mass, and the presence of which can be felt by any one or more of our five senses. For example, the air which we breathe, the food which we eat, the clothes which we wear, and the houses which we live in, all are the examples of matter. In fact, in universe, everything in our surrounding is made up of matter. Now, classification of matter. In classification of matter, earlier philosophers, which based on thinking, said that matter is made up of Panch Tattvas, that is air, earth, fire, sky and water. But later the scientists, they gave two type of classification. They gave two type of classification. Number one, the physical classification, and second is the chemical classification. In physical classification, it is of three types, that is solid, liquid and gas. And chemical classification, again it is of three types, element, mixture and compound. So in this chapter we are going to study the physical classification, and chemical classification we are going to study in the later chapter. Now, physical nature of matter, that is physical classification. First of all, we are going to study the particle nature of matter. Now, in particle nature of matter, first of all, we are going to study activity 1.1, that particles of matter, they have space between them. In this activity, what we are going to do? In this activity, we will take a beaker, and in this beaker, we will fill this beaker half with water, and we are going to put 1 spoon of salt or sugar in it, and we will mix salt or sugar in this beaker. What we will find, the level of water, it remains the same before and after mixing the salt or sugar. So how does the level remains the same? Why? Because in between the particles of water there is lot of space, the voids, and in these voids the particles of salt or sugar, they get trapped. And this shows that the particles of matter, they have space between them. So this is the very first property or the characteristic of particle of matter, that particles of matter, they have space between them. Second characteristic of particle of matter is that particles of matter are continuously moving. So we can conclude the first characteristic of particle of matter is that particles of matter have space between them. There is also one activity, one more activity is given, activity 1.2. You can see in your books of NCERT. In this activity, what is there? There is one beaker, and in this beaker we will again take water and we will put some few crystals of KMnO4, that is potassium permanganate. When we dissolve the crystals of potassium permanganate, the solution will become violet in color. Now what we will do, this beaker is of 100 ml. So what we will do, we will take 10 ml from this beaker, and in next beaker we will take 90 ml of water to make again 100 ml. And again we will take 10 ml from this beaker and 90 ml of water in next beaker. So every time on dilution means on adding water, what we will see, the color become lighter and lighter. It means the particles, they keep on breaking. Like if we take one drop of Dettol in water, so what happens? Each time the smell reappears. Means the one drop of Dettol has millions of particles. So we can conclude that the single drop has million of particles. So we can say that these particles are very small. These are so small that we cannot see them with the naked eye or open eye.